What's good, Taurus? Let's see who has a telepathic message for you. If y'all are new, welcome to our love nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot. If you're returning, welcome back, you guys. Let's get who this message is for. If I'm too loud, please forgive me. I cannot hear myself. So, yeah, let's use some of these cards here to see who has a message for you. Okay. I got this really full sensation. So there's an energy of like being to the point of being incapacitated or like about to burst. That may be a synchronicity due to like to describe a person's readiness to be able to release. You know, when you feel full, what do? You unbuckle your pants, you get comfortable. So there's something about somebody is ready to get comfortable. Somebody is ready to, like, they about to bust or burst. True gem. And I mean that in a very clean way. When I say that, not in no freaky way. So get your mind out the gutter. But let's see, Spirit, who exactly wants to telepathically communicate with Taurus. So we have union. So this could be your spiritual spouse if you are not in union with this person. This can be a significant soulmate in your life. This is a romantic reading. So whoever this person is someone that you are tied to. And we have wedding rings on this card. It's not giving soul tie as in something like a sexual soul tie. It's giving higher level soulmate. Okay. Let's see what this person wants to say to you, Taurus. What does this person want to say to Taurus at this time? What does this person wants to say to Taurus? We got the Fool, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the Seven of Cups. If you have never met this person or you have absolutely no idea who your spiritual spouse is, maybe you see them in your dreams with the Seven of Cups, you've had daydream about this person, you think about them often, but you're not quite sure if the readings or when you wake up in the morning from this dream state, you're not quite sure if the confirmations you're receiving by daylight is referring to someone that you used to know in your childhood, or if it's referring to someone completely unknown to you or completely new. I feel as if with the Five of Wands in reverse, this is a connection where you guys haven't had the opportunity to meet each other. Okay, because like I said, it feels like otherworldly. It feels like out of body. It's not really tangible yet. That's for sure. That's the energy that I'm picking up here. You haven't tangibly met this person. You haven't physically touched this person. I'm not picking up on any energy where you saw them once before. Y'all went y'all separate ways, and now you wonder if they're coming back. This is someone that you have not physically touched with the palms of your hand, okay? So if you've touched somebody before, this may not be your telepathic message. The Seven of Cups is also letting me know that this person dreams about you a lot. They daydream about who you could possibly be. They fantasize a lot. And this person has let go of karmic relationships. They broke up with people. They've gotten divorced. They're no longer physically tied to someone for some of you. For others of you, if this person was extremely frugal and they were holding themselves back from dating and just saving their money and not entertaining relationships. This is someone that is preparing themselves to splurge a little bit. I'm hearing splurge a little bit. They want to splurge and actually enjoy some of the fruits of their labor. They have this attitude where they're saying, what good is it to have all this money saved up and you never get to take a trip? You never get to enjoy your money. So this is someone that is trying to pick someone. They're trying to find their soulmate. They're trying to find the person that they want to be with long term. I feel as if the person that they want to be with long term is someone that is okay with a connection where it starts off like fun, take trips, enjoy each other's company, a level of mystery. I do feel like this person is intentionally going to withhold the fact that they want to marry you or they want to be in a long-term connection with you because they want to test you. Okay, so the Five of Wands in reverse is center. This is someone that has argued with somebody for a long time already. So when they were with a karmic relationship, that person wanted to rush into marriage. However, based off of the lack of chemistry and the things that they argued about, I feel like this is someone that never proposed. Okay, maybe they got engaged, but they never got married. And this person's, the arguments that they had often with other people was about them not knowing when this person was going to take it to the next level. So they would involve other people and get people to argue with them about, oh, you're going to lose a good thing if you don't lock them down, if you don't put a ring on it and things like that. And this person felt pressured. They felt like it wasn't organic. It was something where it was an expectation, right? Little did that person know, or any of the other karmic people know, was that if someone was willing to spend quality time with them and enjoy their company and be each other's friend and allow it to grow naturally, this person would have definitely considered marriage. Majority of the people that they dealt with, they needed to hear those words. And this person is not a self-sabotaging thing. That's what they're telling me. It's a standard. For this person to have this type of standard, they know their worth. Okay. And it's not based on material value, but this may be a person that a lot of people want to be with, highly infatuated with, extremely attracted to. They could be a well-rounded bachelorette or bachelor, top tier 10 or whatever you want to call it. So at face value, all these options are saying, yeah, I want to marry you. Yeah, I want to be with you. It's a no-brainer. And they will stick around long enough to kind of tie this person down or to get this person to lock in with them. So it would be fun until it wasn't fun anymore for the karmic partners. So as a way to protect themselves, it was like no love lost. Let's just see where things go. And these connections would be okay with that transaction, or they would be okay with that type of connection until this person was unable to like stop working and give them their undivided attention, and some things like that. They would become like a nuisance or a headache to this person if they weren't able to get this person to move on their time. So I feel like this is someone that has dealt with a lot of opportunists, and as a way to protect themselves, they have determined that the right person would understand that there's a time for play, there's a time for work, and they would naturally want to show up for the connection when they can without any type of stipulation or expectation. Like, I'm walking away, I'm leaving you in the event that you don't tell me what I want to hear, or you're late on a text message or something like that. This person got some stories they could tell you about some connections that they've dealt with. So there were some ugly characteristics or character traits that this person was turned off by. Now let's flip it, okay? Because some of y'all be dealing with Tauruses, Virgos, and Capricorns just like yourselves. So in the middle of me reading, I'm seeing both perspectives, male and female, okay? Masculine and feminine. Let me be specific. So if this person has been single for a while and they haven't been in a long-term relationship for a long time, this would be a feminine energy that has kissed a lot of frogs in the past in their younger years. They may have been quick to, give it all of themselves, seeing the potential in people, but never receiving reciprocity. I feel like this is also would be a feminine energy that has built people up or stuck around in connections far too long, trying to help that person see their worth or their potential. So they've externalized a lot of their worth. However, since they've been single, since they've been celibate, and since they've been minding their goddamn business, they are curious. They are curious to know who their person is, who their future spouse is, or who this high-level soulmate is, so they can finally, it's like an arrival home. Like, I'm finally home. I finally can let down my hair. I can stop having to be so not really guarded, but reserved. Because the Four of Pentacles gives me like I'm saving myself for the right person. The Four of Pentacles also gives me, I have acquired something for myself and it's worth holding on to until I meet the right person. Now with that in reverse, we can clearly see that they are willing to give it up. They are willing to let go and open up for the right type of connection. They just don't know who the hell that person is. Seven of Cups is saying they don't know. It could be anybody. It could be the cat down the road, But I do feel like anything toxic coming towards them where it's strictly sexual, yeah, they're like, I don't know about all of that, okay? Now, there is a masculine energy. One of them is the masculine in this situation. Like I said, they're about to blow. The King of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. They have been trying to be strong about the situation. They have been trying to take their time about the situation and not... it feels like they're not trying to push someone away if they come on too sexually invested. However, this person has needs. I'm not even going to hold you. They do. I do feel like this is a masculine energy that has been withstanding or abstaining from sleeping with just anybody. Okay. They want to engage in sexual activity with someone on their level that has the same intellectual conversations that they're into, that has the same spirit that they possess. They want to talk to someone that provides a level of mystery and ambiguity. I heard a big word. I don't know what that means. And they are seeking the type of connection where those talking about the mysteries and the wonders of the world and being quirky is like you're free to do that and no one's looking at you crazy. I feel like what this masculine is really desiring is finally being able to talk about their journey and the adventures around their journeys from an open heart and an open space of like, man, I could just tell you everything. I could just tell you, what I did on my journey this part of my life, or what I did on this part, how I was saved from a car wreck, or how I was saved and I had absolutely no idea. And they felt all along, they want to tell you, like, they felt like for their whole life that they were already married to someone, or they were already assigned to someone special, but they never met that person in real life. There's that energy where it's like y'all paths are so similar that it's crazy. So this person is asking themselves, like, how do I engage in conversation with Taurus without coming on too strong, but also applying enough pressure that allows Taurus to know that I desire them. Okay. They like, I don't want to be too forward, but I don't want to be too mysterious at the same time. So how can I press up on Taurus? How can I let them feel me? You feel me? Like, how can I reach through time and space and touch Taurus as if I was there in front of them, where they would know without a shadow of a doubt that I'm the one that you've been communicating with, that I'm the one that you dream about. How do I do that? And I feel like this person doesn't want to scare you. Okay, this person doesn't want to scare you because I feel like this person has a very intense energy, almost to the point where if they reveal to you, right, this ability, it might scare you. I feel like this person has a gift or an ability to touch you. Yeah. So when I say touch you, I'm meaning, like, let's say you sense a presence in your space, right? But you feel someone watching you. You feel your hair standing up on your body. You can just feel as if someone's behind you or someone's standing next to you. And you might feel like, oh, it's a ghost or it's the presence of something supernatural. And it is quite supernatural, but this person has an ability to travel through time and space. And over the years of their life, they've kind of mastered how to drive their astral body to the point where they know how to imprint or create an impression of themselves. Like Morpheus, they know how to morph, okay? But it's their astral body moves for them. And it's like they could be somewhere remotely. That's the best way I could describe it. And it's like they could be in your mind. They can be in your mind and in person at the same time, while also holding communication from, like, there's like, I don't know how to explain it to you guys. The way that they're showing it to me, it's like, you don't have to call. It's okay, girl. All right. You don't have to call. This person don't have to call you. This person, you could think a thought, or they could think of you and they're there and it's vivid and it's real. So at certain times of days, I do feel like this person may call you in or call on your energy. You may experience random times of the day where you're sleepy or you are dozing off, because I feel like this person takes on a spiritual body or they come out of their skin. Now, this person doesn't want to scare you because I feel like it's very intense. So this person is asking themselves, how do I keep hearing, how do I breathe without you? I want to know. Because I feel like this person may have reserved. There's this energy of like reserving this for the right time, or reserving this for when it's right, but also keeping a close eye or a close watch, but not really taking initiative or doing something about it. But this person, it's like they're revealing themselves to you in increments, parts of them, layers of them. This is someone that has known who you were in the spirit forever. They're always watching over you. With this page, this may be someone that has always watched over you in the astral realm since you were younger, or y'all souls played with each other when you would escape your realities, whether that be oppression, bullying. There was periods where you would drift off into the imagination world, and there you both found each other and y'all made promises to each other. Oh, that's so sweet. It's like you guys made promises to each other of something. I feel like the masculine energy for a while has been like, they've been maturing at a rapid rate, which means whatever karma that you were struggling, any feminines, if whatever karma you were struggling to clear out with karmics, this person was wielding their power of their spiritual ranking in your life and having you sever ties. Releasing karma, releasing baggage, clearing out your closet, eradicating your other options. They were pulling spiritual rank in your life. Now, the Queen of Swords and the Devil. You may have always felt as if there was like where you weren't really sure if it was a good thing or a bad thing, but you felt the presence of something connected to you. So I feel like you had conversations over time, like, hey, that's too much. You pulling too fast. Slow the fuck down. I feel like things that this person wanted you to see in preparation, they were like having you speed up your evolution, which would mean in life, either they are way more mature than you, as in if y'all are around the same age, they have a very old soul. They may have done more consecutive lifetimes than you, which makes them cosmically older. Or this person is not only cosmically older, but also physically older than you, because this gives me Saturn energy, Capricorn strong, Saturn fatherly energy of, which means if this person possesses very strong, dominant, fatherly, orderly, authoritarian energy, you have to be a feminine that has gone through multiple relationships or karmic relationships where there was struggles between them, the masculine treating you like you're their child or you're their daughter. So you may have said things like, you are not my daddy. My daddy is dead. You can't tell me what to do. There's this energy of the feminine going through a lot of karmic lessons of distorted masculines that wanted to be more possessive and controlling versus true masculine energy where you don't have to be possessive and controlling. It's a dominance you naturally want to submit to. Ooh. So your masculine, your divine counterpart, masculine, whatever you want to call him, is going to possess the ability of this father quality that you're not going to want to challenge. Not because you can, but because you're just going to know that whatever this person is saying to you, they don't mean you harm, because this person has been kind of guiding you on this spiritual journey, or has been a voice in your life since you were young. So you're going to recognize that voice. It's almost like, this is weird. Don't get freaked out. You're going to have to really do your spiritual work, okay? You may have even been like a rebellious child, right? Let's say you gave your daddy a hard time in real life. I mean, maybe you didn't cut him no slack, right? And maybe he let you because he knew it was a task not even he, with the strength card, would be able to do. This, you also may be a child where your daddy never hit you, your daddy never put his hands on you, so you be damned if anyone ever put their hands on you, type of energy. And maybe your mama whooped your ass, but not your daddy. Not your father, at least. So but you didn't fear no one. It's like this energy of, I'm scared of no man. I'm submissive to no man. But to this spiritual spouse that you have, you're gonna want to submit. It's like you like, I'm capable of submitting, but it has to speak to my soul. You have to be able to this person has to have a certain ability that not many people possess. And it's an ability where you recognize this person's tone, their bravado, you recognize their energy where they don't even have to say anything, but you hear them in your head. Ooh, and that's why you're going to feel like this person is always in your mind. This person can read your thoughts, okay? That might scare you a bit. So this person doesn't want to scare you. They want you to feel comfortable to take it to the next level, or to allow the next level to happen. So it's been like levels to this. So for a very long time, you've been synchronized swimming in the spiritual realm. And now it's about to be synchronized swimming spiritually into the physical. And when the physical element is applied, you're going to feel this person spiritually before you feel them physically. Okay, how can I explain it? You're going to feel this person, okay? It's almost like you're going to be melting. You're going to feel like you're melting in this person's presence. You're going to feel like you are, like putty in somebody else's hands. You're going to feel like whatever fears, worries, apprehensions, you're going to feel like you can like literally let go, release. Like you've been waiting to exhale for a very, very long time. But I want you to understand, like, this isn't going to be words. This person is not going to have to say anything. You're going to feel it in your soul, in your body. You're going to feel it And it's going to be extremely intense. And I feel as if this is someone that they're patient. They're patient. The type of patience where you'll leave. When you guys finish this date or y'all are no longer around each other, you're going to want to talk to your friends about it. You're going to want to say something, but it's almost as if you're going to know that you can't and you won't even test it. It's almost like the type of ranking that you would literally, and this is something where it's not even like you normally, but this person has been preparing you for this moment. Whew. Dang. Okay. I am seeing you literally like you're not going to want it to end. You're going to feel like you can't explain it. It's like you're going to be going through, you're going to be talking to yourself like, pull your shit together. You're going to want to not, this person's going to be able to hear you coaching yourself as you're thinking. And I don't want you to overprocess it. I don't want you to overthink it or get paranoid. But this person is going to be able to hear in their own subconscious mind. They're going to be able to hear you telepathically, coaching yourself through it. And you're going to try to restrict this person from hearing or seeing. You're going to try to put up smoke screens and 7 of Cups it, right? Think of anything, but what you're going to try to escape the moment. But this person is practically going to wield you back into the moment where you're not going to be able to do anything except sit there and melt. You're going to wish that you hadn't begged spiritually for so long for this moment. Many of you have been literally, you gave this person an ultimatum. Or spirit gave this person an ultimatum. There's something about everything that this person has been doing in preparation for when they're ready to settle down or they're ready to do X, Y, and Z. It's like spirit brings in so much more confusion, and this person has to like it's been too confusing for you. So it's like spiritually to karmically balance out the energies, this person has been having to send you physical signs and synchronicities, letting you know exactly who they are. Mind you, this is someone that already strategically placed the answers to the messages that your confirmations you're about to be receiving now years in advance. Tell me, how does someone leave confirmations of a moment years before you get there? This has to be like a crazy ass high level soul. I'm telling you. Whether they knew they were doing it or not, their higher self did. I'm telling you. And you're going to be like, am I tripping? Am I tripping? Yeah, because I'ma be on top of the world. Hold, and don't look back. That's just how I feel. Y'all finish each other's sentences. It's the type of connection where you don't really have to, the other person, y'all don't really have to ask or say anything, because like the other person just gonna know. Like, whoo. You gonna feel some type of way. I'm telling you, you're gonna feel some type of way, Taurus. Queen of Swords, you're gonna be like, no, I'm good. Hold your shit together. I got it. Okay. Okay, with the Page of Cups. This person's. This is love at first sight energy. This is literally like, I'm about to lose my mind. You're gonna try to run, but you ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. Ooh, you're gonna try to run. You're gonna try to escape and try to be anywhere else in your head except that moment, but you're not gonna be able. This person gonna have they grasp. They gonna be holding, like normally, the Page of Cups. The person is holding, a cup, and it's at a distance from them, right? And they're admiring it. But in this Page of Cups, this fishbowl is resting in her bosom. You understand? There ain't no getting away. You can really just be like, no, I'm coming in. We're going to go on a date. And my boundaries are up really high. I know how to say no. We can go on a date. I'm down with that. We can flirt. We can talk, but I'm not going to let it get to my head. I'm going to remember. Woo! And I'm telling you, you're going to have a moment where you're going to start having like you're going to start having like visions or flashes where you remember offering yourself. Y'all gave yourselves to each other. I don't care if it was in a past life, this life, but you finna remember this person, and you're going to have an epiphany. You're going to be like, oh my God, I remember it was you all along. And this person will be like, yep. Are you disappointed? I don't know who this person is, Taurus. Okay, because I feel like, man, someone has casted an illusion so well to the point where this reveal is finna blow your mind. Like, for real. I don't know. Got the Two of Cups. One of these people brings out like another side of you. Like you're not going to be able to hide. It's like somebody brings out another side of you. Whew. I don't know, Taurus. You're going to have a couple options, really. Oh, this is going to be a confusing moment. But like I said, there is a spouse here. There's a union here. There's a Two of Cups union here. And you're going to have to make a choice. But I feel like someone is saying the choice has already been made for you. Now you could go out there and date and think you're going to do what you want to do. But, Ten of Pentacles. This person is saying they supersede any other ties or karmic connections that you made. And they're coming in, they're applying rank. Yep. They done had a conversation about this, and as far as they're concerned, you were promised to this person. I don't know how or what. Yep. I feel like this may be something ancestrally, because I keep hearing holes. Okay, this may go way back, like to your father's father, your grandfather, or some shit, your forefathers. Yeah, this is a debt or something, contract that was made. And this person is supposed to see something into fruition with you. Yeah, and it has something to do with the devil in reverse. I don't know, Taurus. You on a mission, okay? You have been activated. And there's one of these people you are not allowed to be with. And you may want it too. But if you were, you would hurt them. There's an energy here where it's like if you try to explore a different option, you can only get closure from that other option. But if you try to explore it, you would bring drama and chaos into their life because you have an assignment that's been passed down to you, or something like that. Like you've been the rod has been passed down to you, the mantle has been passed down to you, the legacy has been passed down to you. There's something. Panther, oh shit, the power, your power, this power ancestrally has been passed down to you. And before coming, you came with a purpose. You came to break every chain. There is power in the name. Something. Whoa. You come from royalty. And when you come from royalty, something about you're going to learn that the only time you get heartbroken is when you try to save and heal people that you are not assigned to influence, or you are not assigned to help. And you may come across lovers or recognize past souls, but they are not meant to go with you. You can't offer them a seat or opportunity. There's something about judgment is upon humanity. You're a tower, and you and your counterpart are, this person has to carry you up the hill so you can drink from the spring, the water or something, and be restored or be healed. There's something that this person has to restore you back to your full power, your full glory, your full claim, and every other counterpart that you've come across with where it was in preparation, but this is your divine ordained counterpart. Ding. Taurus, that is all that I have for you. I'm going to give you a closing message. This is not going to resonate for everyone. So if you ever need confirmation of your own personal love story, you are more than welcome to utilize all of the features on my website, talktequila.com, and book you a personal reading and treat yourself to get the clarity that you need for your individual journeys, okay? Spirit, a message from this person for Taurus. Your card is this one, and it says, only time will tell. So really, this is kind of saying like romance is here, but only time will tell who comes from behind the curtain with the clarity that you've been waiting for. All right. Taurus, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Toodles.